The world is full of magic, energies, and so many possibilities. What if I told you you can have anything you want? Yes, anything. Because with the universe, anything is possible. You are magic. Your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. And what you believe is what you attract into your world. With the power of manifestation, you can create anything you want. Yes, anything you want. My shop, Julissa's Manifestations, provides the tools to help you attract your desires, your wishes, your dreams. My candles are infused with crystals which hold energies and specific herbs to attract your manifestations. All you need is a wish and to believe. Energies are real and control your moods and what you attract. Sometimes we can feel depleted or in need of a boost of energy, and that's what my spiritual baths are for. Cleansing, protecting, attracting love, abundance, and opportunities. The possibilities are endless. All you need is to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the magic inside you. Just believe. Hi, what's going on? How are you doing, sweetheart? It is your girl, Julissa, and I am here to give you guys a new pick a card reading. Now, first of all, I want to say I pray that you guys are good. I pray that you guys are blessed. Today's pick a card reading is going to be the next 7 days to come predictions. All right, so if you're curious as to how your week is going to go or how the next 7 days to follow are going to unfold for you, this is the reading for you. Blanche. All right, so there's going to be 3 piles for you to select from, and they're all going to be very different. So I want you guys to take your time choosing. All right, so group 1, you guys have the owl. Okay. Group 2, you guys have the dolphin. All right. And group 3, you guys have the elephants. Nice. All right, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and list the cards here so you guys can stare over the cards and see which one is calling your name. Now, you could be called to more than one pile, and that is a-okay. Listen to your own discernment, your own intuition, not just here right now, but always. Bless. Now, while you're looking over the cards and deciding which pile is for you, I do want you to keep in mind that timestamps will be listed down below in the description as well as in the comments, so you could go ahead and click that timestamp next to your group number and go right ahead to your reading. I also want to give a quick PSA. So guys, if you're not familiar with me, hi, welcome in. My name is Julissa. This is my corner on the internet, confirmation on my phone. And here on my corner on the internet, I like to share my gifts, my lights, and I like to read for the collective. Welcome in. If you enjoy your time here, which I do predict, then consider subscribing and hitting that bell button for more readings like so. My OGs, welcome home, welcome back. So happy to have you. Now, guys, for the next month, I have a huge sale due to the holidays. You know, when the holidays come around, I tend to have my big sales. All right, so my shop, Julissa's Manifestation, is holding a 35% off my entire shop. All right, I have manifestation candles, which are amazing. This is my limited edition Yamaya Oshun honey candle for the fall. It has real honey underneath, as you can see, shells, pearls, and it's loaded with energy, so you're able to attract anything you desire. Now, aside from this candle, I also have intentional candles. So I have the protection candle, stress reliever candle, healing candle, love candle, intimacy candle, fertility candle, any other candle, road opener candle, abundance candle. So guys, if you are interested in any of my candles, products, I have candle accessories, I have crystals, pen, divination tools, and decks. Everything 35% off. Now, a lot of my accessories are on clearance because I'm making room for more products. So not only are you going to get that clearance price for my accessory products like jewelry, bracelets, crystals, even my deck, You're also going to get 35% off on top of that clearance price. So it's really low right now. And it's basically like a little bit of a giveaway. So guys, check it out. And if you're new to my shop, check out my interviews, my reviews. I have about 6,000 5-star reviews where people share their experiences, share how they feel about their products, and also my services, because I do offer private readings as well. So if anybody wants to connect with me for a private reading, that is also available on my shop. Now, anything else? I have a raffle going on right now. Yes, I am giving away free readings. So if you want to be part of that raffle, every week I'm choosing one subscriber as a winner to get a free reading with me. Bless. All right, so all you have to do is subscribe, hit that bell button, and comment on at least one video per week, and you are in it to win it. Winners are announced on my community board. Also, if you're looking for a live personal reading, those details will be listed on my community board as well. All right, guys, now let's get it. Let's go. I'm so excited. I want to see what's coming in the next 7 days. Bless. I will find you at your pile. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Bless. Let's get it. Let's go. Hello there. What's going on, Group 1? If you guys chose the owl, then you're at your reading. Bless. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. Let's clock in. We'll talk about your owl and what there is to come. Bless. We're going to use my protection mist, which is purple. You could kind of see it, but you can't with the lighting. I don't know. The lighting don't give it no justice. All right, but we use that to protect ourselves because we do not need no interferences as we are channeling your message here today. Bless. Now, let's see what your angel number is. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High. Please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful Group 1. Thank you. When it comes to Group 1, what is their angel number? You know what I'm getting, Group 1, with you? I'm getting a lot of energy around your third eye. Yeah, like there's a lot of energy here. So the mind, the third eye, the crown and the third eye is coming out to me for you. So I feel like in the next 7 days, you're definitely going to be in your head to a degree, and you're going to be evaluating people, places, and things differently because you're not just seeing things with the naked eye, with your eyes. You're seeing it with your third eye. So intuitively, you're looking through people, places, and things. You're like reading people like it's nobody's business. Now, we have 463. That's your angel number. It was a close call. That's why I had to make sure. All right, so 463 is your angel number. When you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 463, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Bless. Now, what is that giving us? It's giving us the number 13, which is then giving us the number 4, Cancer. All right, so April 13th could be significant for somebody. Bless. But with Cancer coming out, I'm getting the next 7 days. You guys are really prioritizing your peace. All right. It's as if you're in your bubble. You want peace. You want tranquility. You don't really want to be bothered. You just want to be in your own little world, your own little bubble. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm getting like you guys could be spending a lot of time at home or with family members, friends, love or lover. Like you're just like focusing on your inner circle and focusing on yourself overall. Now, you guys got the owl. Okay, so let's see what the owl has to say real quick since you chose it. All right, so the owl, it talks about abundance, clairvoyance. And I did pick up something with you guys. I said you guys are going to be able to like see through people, places, and things like it's nobody's business. We have treasures here. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi, confirmation, and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. All right, when the owl card appears, it's an omen that a bond or a treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you see what I'm saying? It's all connecting. You'll see and know exactly what to do with this bond, how it can further serve your dharma, which is good karma, and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. Okay, there's no limit, there's no shortage when it comes to good fortune, is basically what they're saying. When balanced, the owl is generous, trusting, and secure. When out of balance, the owl has money squirrels, scarcity. So when the owl's like feeling in balance, the owl's worried about money, worried about their stability, worried about their abundance, or worried that there won't be any money coming in. All right. So some of you guys may find yourself, or maybe you've been in this energy where you've been worried a little bit about money, your circumstances, things of that nature. But you have a good message here, basically letting you know that your fortune is about to change. Good fortune is here for you, it's coming in. So you could see something positive coming in the next 7 days, basically, as being the owl. Like, so some of you guys could feel like y'all been going through it, whether that be with bills, whether that be with responsibility, work, finances, your bank account, however it goes. There's something here that's been either worrying you or that's been kind of stressing you to a degree. And what I'm basically being told here to tell you is that there's an offering coming in for you. There's some sort of opportunity coming in for you that's going to balance everything out for you. All right. And you're intuitive, so it's like you've been feeling that. Like, even though you possibly have been going through some sort of difficulty, adversity, like deep down inside, you know, I'm not meant for this. I'm not meant for this. I'm not meant to go through difficulty. I'm not meant to experience hardship. Like, what is this? Ew. Like, I know there's change to come. All right, so that vibe is here, which is very beautiful. All right, so yes, you're correct. You're not meant for that. All right, so let's go. Let's tap in. Let's see what it is that you can expect in the next 7 days to come. All right. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, can you please show me how does the next 7 days look like for the beautiful group 1? What does it look like? How does it feel? What do they need to know? Thank you. I'm getting like really hot in your energy. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Hoo. Okay. Bless. It's giving security. Yeah. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Honey. Okay. Good fortune. All right. So guys, you have a very pleasant surprise coming in this week. For some of you guys, that could be a promotion. For others of you guys, that could be a job opportunity. For others of you guys, your business is blowing up. All right. There's something good coming in this week connected to your stability, your finances. And then we have the Hermit. What I said, I see you in your bubble. The Hermit is on a solo quest, in a sense. The Hermit is soul searching. That's Virgo. We also have Sagittarius here. The number 10, the number 9 could be significant for you guys. All right, we have here the Empress. It came out in reverse. All right, that's Libra, Taurus. We're going to talk about it. Hold up. Now I see why you're on a quest. Now I see why you're soul searching. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. I had to look at it real quick. The Ace of Swords is in reverse here real quick. Okay, so we're going to talk about that too. Zillow just popped up on my phone, so this could be something regarding your residency, housing, stability, and then we have the Page of Fire, which is beautiful. All right, so you guys, there is exciting news coming in this week. You guys are going to be pleasantly surprised. Now, I do want to get a little more just to get the big picture, and then we're going to channel. All right, so could we clarify this 10 of Earth for group 1? We have the Knight here with Leo, number 1. Can we clarify the Wheel of Fortune for group 1? We have here the Bridge with No. Okay. I understand. Can you clarify the Hermit for group 1? All right, we have Family. Can we clarify this Empress for group 1 in reverse? We have Balloons. Okay. We have Leo coming out again with the number 4, and we have 2 with Capricorn here. Okay. Can we clarify the Ace of Swords here in reverse? We have Yes. All right, so you got no and then you got yes. All right, so honey, I feel like we're stressing something for no reason, but we're going to talk about it in a second. And then back of the deck, we have here Pisces with number 1, roses. Oh, I love that for you. All right, so let's get some oracles out here. All right, tell me a little more about group 1's next 7 days. Thank you, Shamish. All right, we have here the sea turtle. All right, and then we have the sunken ship. Okay. Back of the deck, we have the life boy. Okay. Oh, I love that. All right, tell me more for group 1, next 7 days. What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? Thank you. All right, we have here new moon in Cancer. We did get that Cancer energy with your numerology number. Okay. Aww. You guys have a big heart. Y'all be worrying about everybody and everything. We have the full moon here. The full moon is going to be significant. I don't know when the next full moon. Hey, Siri, when is the next full moon? When is the next full moon? Okay. The next full moon. Let's see. Oh, my phone is on 1%. We're on part 1. All right. It says here. Oh my gosh, advertisements. November 5th. Confirmation. And it's going to be the beaver moon. All right, so you may want to look up the beaver moon. And then at the back of the deck, we have here new moon in Taurus. All right, so full moon and new moon. Okay, that's big energy right there. Both the full moon and the new moon bring in so much energy. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for group 1. Thank you. All right, so group 1, listen. Maybe you feel like you need to take a breath too. All right, because that's how I feel. I'll be like, is as if there's a need for a release here. And that's what I'm getting for you guys. I feel like the next 7 days for you is going to be transformative, especially when it comes to how you feel about yourself. All right, because I'm getting, regardless of sex, female or male, you're a very loving person. You have a very big heart. You care about your family. You care about your friends. You care about your loved ones. And let me tell you something, group 1, everybody's going to be okay, including you. Okay, so if you've been stressed, worried, or paranoid about like your stability, your loved ones, everything's going to be fine. I just need to tell you that. All right, but when it comes to you, you're a very powerful person, group 1, but you are not on your pedestal. It's as if you're standing in front of your pedestal and you're like, I don't know if I belong there, or I don't know if I could get up on there. Yes, you can. That's your pedestal. Get on that pedestal. All right, it's like you're not seeing yourself for who you are. There's this void or emptiness inside of you is what I'm seeing this week. And because of that, there's like this block or there's this bump in the road when it comes to when it comes to you connecting to your creativity or taking action overall. Yeah, there's been lack of fun, there's been lack of excitement, lack of freedom is what I'm getting in your energy. I feel like this week you guys are taking a time to process what has been going on. There's this energy here of you going through this self-discovery. Like, you know what? I need to really focus on myself. I need to focus on my circumstances. And I'm just getting you taking time away. This could be from your family. This could be from friends, loved ones, community. I'm just getting you wanting to be to yourself. All right. Because you're going through something emotionally is what I'm getting. All right. And mentally, because I see you stressed out over here. Yeah. I'm getting you not feeling inspired this week. Like there's like lack of inspiration and communication about that. But there is going to be a shift. All right. So you're worrying about something. And we have the bridge here with the no. All right. And with the Wheel of Fortune being here, the Wheel of Fortune, that's destiny. That's divine timing. We cannot pressure the universe to like work on our timing because the universe, the Most High, sees, hears, and knows things we don't. And we can't even comprehend how complex it is our life journey moving forward. Like Like if we were to get a book and be told everything that we can expect moving forward is so complex, like it would just like blow your mind and you wouldn't even be interested in going down the journey because it just wouldn't be intriguing at that point. It's like, oh, well, there it goes. Now I get it. All right. So there's a reason that you're at this like fork of the road. There's a reason that you're at this point in your life this week, for what I can see, because I see you here standing in front of a bridge. And what do we do on bridges? We cross them, right? We cross the bridge. We go from one area in our life to another. And it's giving you want to do that, but you can't do that right now. So this week is as if you're trying to go somewhere, but you're not able to go somewhere. So this could even be you traveling, or this could be you trying to like visit somebody or do something. And it's like you can't. Don't get discouraged because you can't, because actually that's working in your favor. This is divine protection. All right. So sometimes redirection is for your protection. Sometimes those closed doors are for your protection. And I do see a lot of luck here for you. So there is progress happening. You just don't see it with the naked eye, but you could feel it, that there is some sort of change. There is some sort of progress. And I'm getting, there's money coming in this week. All right. So this could be a family member helping you or a business going off. But what I can see, I'm getting you feeling secured. Yeah. And what I'm getting is that you're receiving a message. This could be an email, a text message, or a phone call. And whatever this email, text, or phone call is, it's associated to your stability. And I see here you having now this fighting spirit. I feel like you always have this fighting spirit, but I'm getting you feeling your fighting spirit. Yeah. And I see you with a book in your hand. So you're definitely learning a lesson this week. You're perceiving things and understanding things from a different level. And I see you having more confidence, which is very beautiful. So you start off the week feeling stable, secure, abundant, feeling good because you're getting some sort of good news. So that's really good to see. You've been moving. You've been doing things by the book. You're an honest, traditional person with integrity. So everything is going to work out for you. I'm getting, you're not the type to like cut corners. Yeah. So I'm getting even like ancestors here around you heavily in the beginning of the week, protecting you. Yeah, so there's some sort of message, news, information you're getting early on in the week. For some of you guys, it could be about inheritance or something that you're supposed to reap. All right, so I see you very happy about that. Yeah, I see you going with the flow. There's a need for you to go with the flow. The bridge is closed. You can't go that way. There's a reason for that. Something needs to unfold before you go and make some sort of transition, or you go somewhere, is what it's giving me. Yeah, I'm getting you're learning a lot about self this week, but you're also learning a lot about family. All right. So I do see you deciding to take a step back and disassociate with some people because you're just trying to process life right now. I'm getting you're slowing down this week, especially with the sunken ship being here. Your past does not have to define your future. All right. So something could have gone really bad in the past. You could have lost an opportunity. Something could have crumbled. Something could have just like hit rock bottom for you. And, we can't recover that sunken ship. It's at the bottom of the sea. All right. What we can do is get another ship. All right. If we want to really travel with a bow. And that's the idea. So the idea is that we're resonating this week that something happened. It's unfortunate, but we don't live there anymore. And we're letting that go. We're processing that. It's a slow journey. Healing is a slow journey. Processing is a slow journey. We're not just going to heal and process something that really hurt us overnight, and that's okay. It takes time. So I see you being patient here this week. I see you being persistent too. It's like you're moving forward, but you're moving slow. And maybe the duration of your maybe your speed is getting to you a little bit. Like, man, I wish things would move a little faster. Yeah, because I see you looking at the bridge that's like unavailable. Like, well, why can't I cross it? There's a reason. So you're recognizing that this week. Like, you're kind of processing that. They don't want you to give up. So there's going to be times, and respectfully, I'm very honest. I'm not that reader that's going to fluff and blow smoke up your butt. I'm sorry. I'm going to be very honest and transparent as much as I can here, just so that way we have a perspective moving into the week where like, okay, Julissa said that this may happen, and to remember to do this instead, or to look at it from this point of view. So I do feel like this week you're going to have moments or times where you feel like giving up, throwing in the towel. Like, you know what? fuck it. Fuck it. But no, help is on the way. You have that knight energy, regardless of who that knight is, professional, romantic, family, or a stranger. There is someone coming in that's meant to help you. So help is on the way. And you're going to get some sort of news or information about that this week, which is going to give you hope. All right. It's going to give you like inspiration, motivation, which is really good. I love that for you. All right. So yeah. So when it comes to like children, parents, family, even maybe loved ones, like I just see you here feeling like maybe even your tribe. I just see you feeling like in the middle of the week, like, I need a moment for myself. All right, so you start off the week feeling good because you got good news. And then it's as if like because of the good news, you try to attempt to go somewhere or do something. And it's just like, okay, that's not accessible yet anymore. And then I see you sitting with yourself in the middle of the week, like, you know what? Let me process my emotions. Let me process. You're soul searching. You're on a spiritual quest. And this spiritual quest is all about awareness, enlightenment. So you're finding your way. And this is giving growth. Yes, ascension. So overall, I'm getting people depending on you. This could be, like I said, family members, friends, lovers, whoever, coworkers, people depending on you. So in the middle of the week, I just see you kind of like, I need time for myself. All right. Like I just see you disassociating, and I just see you needing a moment to recharge and just, center yourself. Confirmation on my phone. Yes. Now, the reason you're doing this, I see why, is because you're in a like funky energy where you haven't been having fun, or life hasn't been colorful. It's just been kind of black and white. And what I'm getting is that you usually have a high vibe. You're usually like the life of the party. You're usually that fun person that inspires other. You're usually like very high vibrational. You always see a higher perspective to a situation. But I'm getting, because of some difficulties that you experience, your energy has diminished to a degree, and you're so cheerful. You're the type of person that just let things go and be super free spirited, like fuck it, just let it go, let's keep going. But it's like we can't fight reality, because I see it here like that's your usual spirit, but because of a bump in the road, you're more so in this energy of like, I feel empty, I feel void. Like, why am I not cheerful? Why am I not happy? Why do I feel like I've lost my spark, my juice? So you're coming to terms with that as you're soul searching. Like, why? Like, where is it? Where can I find it? Where's my fountain? Like, how can I recharge? And the thing is that because of a past situation, your confidence has dwindled a little bit, and that has blocked your heart. And so you're recognizing that this week you're trying to open that heart back up, is what I see. And then I see you saying yes. All right, something you've been stressing, something that you've been worried about. I'm getting, you've been worrying for no reason. And I feel like you're worrying, and it's kind of like a projection of trauma from the past, where something maybe in the past didn't happen, or something was inaccessible, or something went wrong. So there's this idea that maybe something is going to repeat itself. But actually, you're finding out by the end of the week that you got nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about, which is then confirmation on my phone, which is then changing up your vibe, where I see you with your hands up, and I see you like super excited, and I see you super happy, and you're just like, yes, finally, good news. All right, so whatever that may be for you, a group one, yeah, because I see an angel right next to you. It's giving me Archangel Gabriel. And is Gabriel connects with your throat chakra. All right, so there's going to be some sort of communication that comes in that clears up the smoke, the confusion, whether that be with a person, with self, with a journey. Overall, like I just see clarity coming in by the end of the week, and I see you so happy. I'm also getting somebody being real sweet with you by the end of the week. February 11th could be significant. Yeah, I'm getting 144. You guys could resonate with being part of the 144 light workers here on Earth. Yeah, I'm just seeing you feeling appreciated. Like there's good news coming in. So that could be a romantic gesture. That could be you getting your spark, or you seeing a sign. Like there's something that lights you up this weekend coming up. By the end of the week, is like all of that energy you felt towards the middle to the end of the week is being washed away the weekend to come. well, you know, the last few days of the 7 days. I see that. And I see you feeling appreciated. You're getting your flowers. All right. So this could be people like saying nice things to you, complimenting you. This could be people, you know, you going out with some people and having fun. You getting your spark, your groove back. I'm getting, this could be like you even finding out that someone's like infatuated with you or really likes you, and it's just like, you know, it fills up your cup or something. But I do see here like you're yearning for fire, you're yearning for fun, you're yearning for excitement, you're yearning for that enthusiasm once again, that the aspiration once again. And by the end of the week, the weekend, I see you getting that energy back. All right, so it's gonna be an interesting week. I'm getting, it's kind of like we go wee. Yeah, literally. We go wee. It's like a little bit of a roller coaster, but you manage is what I see. Yeah, you have prosperity. So for a lot of you guys, like the good news coming in this week is about some money. All right. So money matters. Like maybe this is you being able to pay something, buy something, or you getting some sort of good news when it comes to your finances, because you do have prosperity coming in. All right, so I see that coming in. That's some good news this week. You and your family are good. You don't need to worry. Confirmation on my phone. Okay, right now your only task this week is to surrender to the divine. And what does that look like? All right, this is you basically letting go and letting God. All right, not putting so much pressure on yourself, not criticizing yourself, not beating yourself up, not stressing yourself for no reason. This is like kind of giving me a little bit of anxiety or paranoia, where we, because of past experiences, we then kind of like project the future. Like it says here, your past does not have to define your future. All right, so I feel like you guys have gone through bumps in the road, you know, difficulties, the sunken ship, crash outs, rock bottom energy, you know, and so that could create fear. And it's really hard to like cut that cord or let go of that energy, because it just made us feel so bad. And I'm getting this week, you're recognizing like, okay, just because that happened in the past, don't mean it's going to happen again. With the life boy, yeah, someone or something is coming in to help you this week. So there's a pick me up here. And I see here, fidelity. All right, so it's like commitment, loyalty, like you're resonating that like people or a person is committed to you, is loyal to you, and that's making you feel so good inside. Maybe some of you guys were worried about that, like if someone was loyal to you, loved you, or committed to you, or committed to a cause. That could be like connected to a marriage or a relationship. And I'm getting you finding out, yes. All right. Some of you guys, side note, this is not going to be for everybody, but some of you guys could be like ghosting a mother, a mother, a sister, a cousin, a baby mother, a feminine energy. And the reason you're ghosting this person is because this person's a joy killer, or this person's like a fun buzz or something like that. What is that? I don't even know. I just heard that. All right. So it's giving like someone stresses you out and you end up blocking them. And yes, that liberates you. All right. So if there is someone, group one, who is grinding your gears or on your back, drilling you, nagging you, criticizing you, bashing you, it's time for you to cut that cord. There is no need for you to be accepting no emotional, mental, verbal, physical abuse from nobody, okay? So that's just for someone, not everybody. Now let's go to your charms. All right, so it's giving a very good week. So listen, we start off the week good, we end off the week good. It's just giving in the middle of the week, we need to reestablish ourselves. Yeah, because it's like you try to do something or you try to get something and you can't, and that like kind of like not breaks your spirit, but it definitely makes you feel a type of way. All right, so let's see what your charms are. Charming time, my favorite time. All right, so what are the charms for group one? Series popped up. Ain't nobody talking to you. All right, bless. Okay, so the one, it fell on my ring finger, but not really my ring finger because it's my right hand. All right, something about credit karma could be significant. All right, maybe you're working on your credit or something. But anyway, we have here get out of jail free. All right, so there's some sort of stuck situation or difficult situation you find yourself in, and I'm getting you're getting out of that situation. All right, and it's a miracle, like get out of jail for free. Okay, cool, thank you so much. All right, so we have here, I think that's Venus, if I'm not if I'm not mistaken. Let's check. I don't want to give wrong information. My phone is dead ass on 1%. Venus symbol. I don't know why. Yeah, it is Venus. All right, so we have Venus here. Okay. So Venus is coming out. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, intimacy, abundance, fertility. All right. So I'm getting you guys are getting out of a stuck situation and you're embracing yourself regardless of sex. Some of you guys may be even finding out, maybe this is a situation involving like pregnancy for some of you guys. So I don't know. Take that how that resonates. All right. We have the number 20 here, which is giving us the number 2. Taurus coming out. Maybe 20 could be significant for someone. And then we have here the waterworks. All right. So maybe somebody's going to like a water park or something, but with waterworks is giving pipes. Maybe somebody works on pipes, or maybe a water bill could be significant with waterworks. It says here, if one utility is owned, rent 4 times amount. If both, yeah, I'm getting like utility bills or bills in general coming up. All right, so that's something that we're focusing on this week. And we have Sunny D, orange. All right, so some of you guys could be drinking Sunny D or fruit juices. All right, you're being told to like incorporate more fruit in your diet. We have here potion. Okay, so I feel like you guys are maybe doing some spell work, alchemy, prayer work. You're doing something this week where you're manifesting opportunities for yourself. And we have lava slime surprise. All right, so there is going to be some sort of explosion this week, and that will be a surprise for you. We also have the tape. So some of you guys could be getting creative, maybe taping something, packing something. Yeah, it's giving like you've been going through it. Life has been a little heavy. Yeah. I'm getting you thinking like, should I not? All right, because there's a lot of door energy here. You're like, should I ring that bell? Should I go there? Should I not? Or should I just burn things? Like you're thinking about a house, and I'm getting it's heavy. All right. So you guys are wondering, should you not? Follow your heart. We have Slytherin. Maybe somebody has a snake. Maybe someone likes snakes, but we are in the snake year. So it makes sense for you guys to get Slytherin, which is represented by the snake. That is from Harry Potter. So Harry Potter could be significant too. Slytherin wasn't the best house. All right. They were kind of like badasses. How do you want that to fall? All right, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that's that energy we got for your spread. So I do feel like you're going to be a little bit stressed to a degree because you're not understanding, or there's like lack of information. You know, sometimes people could confuse us, or a situation could just be so confusing and stresses us out. But by the end of the week, the information is coming in for you. All right, so rest assured. And then we have the bee here. So I feel like you guys are focusing on work. Maybe you're eating some honey. Confirmation on my phone. You're attracting, maybe you're using my honey candle. You're attracting blessings. And we have here, I am not a robot. All right, so you guys are not robots, point blank, period. Okay, you guys have emotions, and maybe you're like telling someone that, like, I'm not a robot. You think I'm a robot? I'm not a robot. But aside from that, you guys may be creating new accounts with I'm not a robot. Usually that's connected to like new accounts. All right, we have the 9 of Pentacles here, which is giving financial gain. Yeah, so there is financial gain this week, which is a very good blessing for you. Yes, bless. My foot's going off. All right, so there's something here about footwork or like your journey. Some of you guys could be entrepreneurs. You guys are hustlers is what I'm getting confirmation. There could be like a side gig or something. Some unexpected monies are coming in. I see you going off on like solo pleasures. All right, like spa days or barbershop days or something. I see you here thinking like it's like head over heart. You're very intelligent. You're self-sufficient. Yeah, I'm getting like lack of communication with someone, and you're registering it as this person has a lot of pride or something. Like someone isn't telling you something, and I'm getting is because of pride. So if you feel like someone isn't communicating as much or someone is holding something back, it has to do with pride. It could be about a trip. It could be about a car. All right. But I see here there's a need for you to be patient. All right. Be patient, whether that be connected to a trip, travel, or vacation, or car, because there is something coming your way. All right, as far as books go, you guys have A Court of Wings and Ruin, all right, by Sarah Maas. You may want to check out this book since you got it. I have not read it. If anybody has, let us know what it's about in the comments. Thank you. Of Court of Wings and Ruin. It's giving flying. All right. And then we have here an egg because a new beginning is on the horizon for you guys. And that's why you're saying yes. So it's like you get a no and then you get a yes by the end of the week. So you start off the week with like, oh no, I can't do that. But then at the end of the week, you're like, yes, I could do this though. All right. So there's like a detour in a sense happening this week for you guys. All right. So what's your advice? Let's see. All right. What's the advice for the beautiful group 1? Thank you so much, Yamaya. We have nutrition, all right? There should be a big focus on what you're putting into your body right now, all right? So that could be food, drinks, things of that nature. Your body is your temple. Try changing your eating habits, all right? So they want you to focus on eating healthier. We have don't wait to get picked. Don't chase anything that doesn't want to be caught. Instead, pick yourself up and forge ahead. We are not pick-me's. I know we're not acting like no pick-me's, baby. If you part of my collective, we not pick-me's. We don't wait to get picked. We forge forward. We continue moving forward. If somebody wants us, they're gonna come and address us or come get us, right? We don't need to like wait for someone to figure it out whether they want us or not. So they're telling you here, don't wait to get picked. Continue moving forward. If they want you, then they know where to find you, whatever that may be. All right, trust your power. Your impact in the world is greater than you think, whether you see it or not. Your existence makes a positive difference. All right, so listen, you're needed on this planet. You make a positive difference when it comes to humanity, when it comes to the collective. All right, and then we have the path of love. It says here, the path to love. Your divine soul partner is searching for you, and soon you both will find each other. Stay the course and have faith. All right. So listen, if you guys are looking for love, or you're looking to see somebody, or connect with somebody, good news. or like repair something, good news. All right, so group 1, I love you so much. Let me know how you felt in the comments down below, of course, and if you haven't already, do subscribe and hit that bell button. Thank you. If you guys can do me a huge favor, can you please like the video? I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, my OGs. Y'all know what time it is. I love y'all. I'm sending everybody love, light, and everything nice, and until next week or next time, mwah, deuces, bless. Yeah, come back next week. Let me know how it went. Hi there. What's going on, group 2? It is your girl, Julissa, of course. And I'm here to do your reading. And you guys chose the dolphin. So let's get it. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's coming in the next 7 days for you. Bless. I'm going to go ahead and use my protection mist, which is purple. But the lighting makes it look different. And the reason I use this is so that way we could set a layer of protection as I do your reading. We don't have no interferences. All right. Confirmation. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. What is their angel number? Thank you. 626. All right, 626. So guys, when you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 626, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Bless. All right, so adding that up, it is giving us the number 14, which is then giving us the number 5. So May 14th could be significant for somebody. That could be somebody's special day or something. Something could have happened on that day. I believe that's Taurus season. Somebody could have Taurus in their chart. Okay. But with the number 5 coming out, that's Leo. All right. So y'all can have Leo in y'all chart. Y'all can have the life path number 5. Y'all can be in y'all personal 5-year right now. Okay. It's just giving change. There's like a big change coming in this week, which I love to hear for you. All right. So let's go. Let's connect with your dolphin energy because that's what you chose. It says here, innately intelligent, healer, light, and blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. Aw, it's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. Let's go. Yes. All right. So when the dolphin is balanced, it's an active healer, strong spiritual practice. When it's out of balance, underestimates own power to bring back into balance like-minded spirits. All right, so you guys, my beautiful group 2, y'all spiritual, y'all divine beings having a human experience. And what I'm getting is that you don't even know how powerful you truly are, group 2. You don't. You haven't like really registered your impact on this earth, on this planet, with humanity, the collective overall, how you impact people, how you help people. And so this week you're like realizing something. Confirmation that you are moving people, that you do make a big difference in this world, and that you are a very special individual for a fact. All right. And that your karma. You are walking karma. Okay. So anybody that comes across you, does you wrong, does you bad, or does anything to harm you, trust and believe. Belt to ass. Karma gonna come to bite they butt. Okay. That's a fact. Energetically, not figuratively speaking. All right, but maybe. All right, so I don't know. There's something here about you. You may hear about someone that did something distasteful to you in the past getting their karma this week, and that may resonate as like, damn, everybody that hurts me always ends up with the shorter end of the stick, and it's like you're adding things up. 1 + 2 = 3. Like, I'm a walking karma person. All right, I'm walking karma. All right, people got to watch out and tread lightly and, be conscious of how they treat me because it comes back and I don't got to do a damn thing. See, I could resonate with that energy because a lot of the people who have done me dirty have received some seriously bad karma. And I've always wondered, like, damn, like, am I like a little hexed or something? Like, what's wrong? Like, why when people do me really bad, they end up with like really bad karma? I'm not talking about they fall on their face. I'm talking about bad karma. And I'm like, is it a coincidence? No, it's not. Some people are just meant to be walking karmas. All right, you're such a good person. The dolphins represent happiness, joy, childlike energy, sweet energy, spiritual energy, right? So you're this beautiful, childlike, innocent, pure, joyful person. Like, why would anybody want to hurt you, or why would anybody want to do you wrong? And a lot of the reason why is because they're in their shadow. There could be envy, hate, jealousy, or they could just be malicious and evil or whatever. But people meet you so that they could come across karma. It's as if you're a test for others, group 2. When you enter people's lives, the universe is testing them. I'm going to bring you someone that is just amazing. If you hurt this person, you ain't shit, and we're going to serve you that karma. All right? And then people fuck around and find out. They end up hurting such a beautiful, kind, generous, giving person. And it's like, why did you do that? Because your heart is dark and we need to teach you a lesson. So I don't know, something about that, what I just mentioned, is going to pop up this week. You're going to resonate with that. You're very well protected, group 2. And you may feel like because you have experienced difficulty or, pain, hurt, betrayal, deception, that maybe, the universe isn't really protecting you the way you may feel. Honey, those are lessons, all right? Those are tests. You're like a walking test. That's what I'm getting, group 2. All right, listen, it is what it is. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and show me what it is that group 2 can expect in the next 7 days. Thank you. Bless. Yeah, you're such a sweet person. The Queen of Cups, all right? Listen, I do energy, not sex. So if you need to flip the roles, go ahead and do that, all right? But that is a psychic. That is a therapist. That is a mentor. That is a nurturer. That is someone that's generous, caring, and loving, that has so much to offer the world and people. That is someone that understands people on a different level. Like if you could think about a therapist, maybe some of you guys are therapists. You guys are definitely healers, all right? Therapists are healers, right? So if you think about a therapist, people come to therapists to like vent, to like dump everything they're going through so that they could feel better, so that they could heal, so that they could process. All right. So imagine hurting a person that's trying to help you, right? So there's something going on here. We have the Seven of Fire in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting you not fighting this week. I'm getting you in your emotional bag. Let's see. I'm going to get the whole picture though. We have the Nine of Cups here in reverse. We have the Page of Earth here in reverse. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to get answers. Don't worry. All right. And we have here the Five of Cups upright. Yeah, I'm getting someone coming to you and explaining something to you or apologizing to you. We have here the Two of Swords. All right, you're not going to know what to do with that, but let's get a little more. All right, so can we clarify this Queen of Water here for group 2? All right, we have the Tandem bicycle. Okay, that's 2 people riding on a bicycle. Taurus, number 2. All right, can we clarify the Seven of Fire here in reverse for group 2? We have the Flag, number 6, Virgo. Can we clarify the Nine of Cups here in reverse? We have here Childhood, number 6, Pisces. Can we clarify the Page of Earth here in reverse? We have Sapphire, number 1, with Gemini. All right. Could we clarify the Five of Cups here? We have the Hammock with the number 4, Gemini. And we have the Cabin with Libra, number 3. Okay. Let me get your final oracles out here, and we're going to know exactly what's going on this week. Okay, so far, wow. All right, tell me more for group 2. What else is happening this week for the beautiful group 2? Thank you. All right, we have the Anchor here. Beautiful. We have the Life Boy. Love that. And back of the deck, we have the Seashell. Beautiful. Okay, let's get the last few cards. Can you tell me a little more about group 2's next 7 days? Thank you. All right, we have the new moon here. I love that for you. We have here the waxing moon. And we also have the gibbous moon. All right, let's go. Let's tap in. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. Thank you. Bless. Okay. All right, so I'm getting here. You're starting off the week pretty good. All right, so whether this be a friend, a lover, a family member, for a lot of you guys, you may resonate with this being a lover though, but I'm just getting someone, right? You guys, group 2, like I said, you're psychic, you're very generous, loving, caring, and nurturing. You're like a therapist to others. Like people love connecting with you, people cross you and like feel like you done changed them. You changed their perspective, you changed their heart, you changed their emotions. So that's very beautiful. So I see you in like this very beautiful energy starting off the week. I see you synchronized with another person. All right, there's a partnership here. Like I said, whether that be friend, family, work, or lover, but I do see you here synchronizing with someone here. Like you're seeing someone as an alliance. Like this is my person. Like this person's holding me down. We're like a duo. I feel like, you know, there's no questioning this person. So you and someone else could be hooking up, or you and someone else could just be aligned. All right. So it's going to be different for all of you guys. You guys may go for a bike ride with this person, or you guys may go for a walk. I'm just getting you and someone else sitting down talking, like having like a little tea time, like a therapy moment where this person is opening up to you. And in this conversation, you are figuring out or getting that confirmation that you guys are two of a kind and that this person is loyal and definitely by your side. So that is very beautiful. I'm getting, you're starting off the week strong. You're feeling good. You're feeling like, yes, like I got someone by my side that I could trust, that I could basically rely on or lean on, which is very beautiful. All right. I'm getting here that you're getting some sort of recognition this week. All right. So this could be like, maybe you're getting a bonus. Maybe you're getting some sort of notice at work, like you're employee of the month, or maybe you're getting some sort of flowers online. All right. There's something here about you getting some sort of recognition this week. You're reaching some sort of achievement. You're like reaching the top of a mountain. Finally, it's as if you've been walking and climbing a mountain for some time, and finally you're reaching the top of that mountain. You're feeling very successful. I'm getting that there was an energy where you felt like giving up. You know, listen, climbing a mountain is not easy. Okay, I've actually physically done this, and I was like YOLO. I really didn't even know what I was in for. I was just like, fuck it, let's go. I had a water bottle and a stick. We're going. I was already halfway there where I was just like, my heart was coming out my chest, and I was like, man, I think we need to turn around. But then I was just like, nah, I'm halfway here. Like, I might as well, you know, keep pushing. And if we got to take breaks, we'll take breaks. But I'm going to get to that top of the mountain, and I want to take my selfie up there, and I want to like really embrace, you know, that cold wind, because the air is different at the top of the mountain, right? So I was just like enthusiastic about that. And it's giving like you've been on this journey where you've been climbing a mountain in your life, whether that be with a relationship, your career, yourself in general, like a mental battle or an emotional battle. But it's giving that you're getting to the top of a mountain this week. You're reaching that top of the mountain. You're breathing in that fresh air, and you're feeling really good about yourself. And I'm getting no challenges for you. There's no resistance here. Confirmation. Yeah, maybe you're used to battling, or you're used to having like oppositions, or you're used to having to like, you know, when you're climbing that mountain, you're like, you're used to being out of breath, or you're used to like having to keep pushing. But once you get to the top, you don't have to push. You don't have to battle. You don't have to challenge yourself. You're there. All right. So it's giving that you're reaching some sort of victory this week, and you're going to feel very, very good about yourself. You are. I feel here like, I feel like there's going to be like a friend or someone in your life, aside from the person we spoke about in the beginning of the week. There's going to be someone else. This could be somebody you grew up with, like a sibling or a friend, or like someone, yeah, like a neighborhood friend or something. I see you thinking about like the past this week. And I see you sad when it comes to that, because it's giving like someone isn't like, listen, you're going to know when you're reaching accolades or victories and awards, like you're going to know who's who at that time, because there's going to be people that congratulate you, give you your flowers, and then there's going to be people that don't. And we expect those that we love, especially those that we go way back with, to actually give us a flower. Like, wow, that was so cool. Congratulations. It's really nice to see that you accomplished that. Like, you know, kudos to you or whatever, you know, like you expect to be acknowledged by your loved ones or those that you go way back with when you reach some sort of accomplishment. And I'm getting that you're going to be a little sad, because you're going to notice that someone that you thought, you know, you had a very strong connection with, because y'all go way back. Y'all could go back to like the sandbox or something, you know, isn't so happy for you, or isn't congratulating you, or something like that. Like I just see you here sad and unhappy that someone from your past isn't really being there for you, or isn't really congratulating you, with your new beginning. Yeah, because it's giving like you're going towards a new beginning. You could speak about this with this person, or you could post about something and you're expecting some sort of response or return from this person. Like, oh, I'm so happy for you. Like, wow, you got that new job, or wow, you're getting that new place, or wow, you're going to do that new adventure you always wanted to do, or whatever it may be that you're reaching here, that's like a victory for you because you're waving your flag like, yeah, we finally did it, you know. And it's like you're speaking to someone here that you go back with, and this person is just like dull. This person is not happy for you. And so this is gonna be like a moment of awareness. All right, and we're going back to that dolphin energy. And so like this person could have done something wrong to you in the past, and I feel like I said, you're walking karma. So like your success, unfortunately, is their karma. All right. So maybe this person thought maybe you weren't gonna reach some sort of accolades or victories, or maybe this person thought that you would never reach the top of that mountain, or you were gonna like fall short when it comes to your goals, or you were just gonna throw in the towel and like give up on yourself. But it's like, no, I'm not. And I see you speaking to someone here, and then you're thinking about the past where maybe there were signs and clues that this person was never really there for you. All right, this person never really cared for you. But I'm getting growth here. So like you're resonating, or you're realizing how much you have grown, how much you're growing, and you're going towards a new opportunity. But people won't be happy for you, or somebody's not happy for you, and I just see you sad about that. Like, damn, really? Like, I thought we was cool, like I thought we went way back, and you're not happy for me. That's crazy. Like, I would be happy for you, you know, but you and other people are very different. Not everybody's a dolphin, okay? That's a very unique character right there, creature. But anyway, I'm getting here. Yeah, I'm getting here like a message. And I see you making a wise judgment call. Yeah, because you're going to get a message, and it's either in regards to like a financial matter, a financial deal, or there's something here like a message, a phone call, or an email that you're going to receive. It may be a bill, or it may be like something that you can start new, or a renewal, or a new type of deal, contract, lease, or something like that. I see some information coming in this week. I don't see you happy about that. I actually see you making a wise judgment call when it comes to this. Yeah, you're like, maybe that's not a good purchase. Maybe that's not a good investment. Maybe that's not a good opportunity for me. So for some of you guys, this could be you being offered a new job, or a new position, or a new opportunity, a new project. Or this could be you're being offered like a purchase of some sort, and you're just like, that's not a good deal to me. Like, you know, like I just see you looking at something, and you're like, you're making a wise decision is what I'm getting. I do see you putting yourself out there this week. So maybe before you could have been a little bit introverted, where maybe you were, yeah, with the anchor here. Is as if you felt stuck, or you felt like you were not really moving. All right. But I'm getting you choosing optimism, especially this week. Like, okay, I don't see movement. I'm not able to move, or I'm not seeing like progress. But you know what? I'm optimistic that there will be. And because of that, because you didn't give up, because you're not giving up, you're going to get some sort of help. So there is help on the way. I just see you disappointed with like certain people and a certain situation. Like, man, I thought that would have been a better deal, or I thought I could have achieved something. And that is either tied to education, a job, or some sort of financial purchase. But I see like a wise judgment call where you're like, you know what? I'm going to stand in my power. I'm going to stand in my strength. I'm not going to surrender for less. All right. I'm not going to sell myself short. I'm not going to just get this because I want this now. No, I want something better. I need something better. So you may cry over spilled milk to a degree by the end of the week. Like, damn, I really thought that deal will be better. Or I really thought that this would have been a better deal for me, or a solution to something. Confirmation. But I'm getting, there's no need to cry. Yeah, and I see you here like towards the end of the week, the weekend, you're in a vibe. Yeah, it's like you're in like a little bit of regret, and you're just needing some time off. Like, I see that. Like, you're thinking about, man, I need time off. I do. I need sleep. I need support. I need to meditate. I need a vacation. I need to recover. I need to find relief. Like, I just need time off. And this could be like you just overwhelmed with home, or you just overwhelmed with your emotions. I'm just getting you disappointed here, and it's giving you feeling a little foolish in regards to like either a commitment, like I said, or in regards to like some sort of investment, a job investment, or like a financial situation. Yeah. If you're invited to like a party or something like that, group two, don't go spending more money than you have to join a party or to be part of some sort of event, because you will regret it. Respectfully, like, I'm gonna be honest, that's the type of reader I am. All right, so yeah, like I'm getting here, somebody wants you to be part of a party. It's the Halloween weekend, depending when you're watching this, because my readings are timeless, but when I'm recording it, the following weekend is the Halloween weekend. So I'm getting like a party here. Someone wants you to be the life of the party, because you're valued, but then I'm getting like a financial cost, or like a financial burden due to that, or like a financial burden in general. And they're telling you to be reserved, all right, that things are happening in your favor, even though you're like sad, like damn. So this could be sad that you don't go, or sad that you did go, and that you lost some monies. But I see you finding a way to forgive yourself. Yeah, and the way you're forgiving yourself is by either napping, resting, meditating, taking some time off, taking a little trip or something, just literally relaxing. Like that's gonna change your mood. I do see you indecisive during the weekend. By the end of the week, I do see you indecisive, kind of like avoidant and confused in regards to like what you want to do. Yeah, because I see you home. I see you feeling lonely. Yeah, some of you guys could live remote, or some of you guys could just be really far away from people or disengaged. I just see you being closed off. Just being apart is giving like a quarantine vibe. Like you're quarantining, or you're protecting yourself to a degree. Like you have your own little island. Confirmation, you're disassociating, and it's because you're not sure what you want to do. There's like two paths in front of you. Like, should I go left? Should I go right? I feel like a lot of you guys are going to choose to stay home this weekend and just relax. Like you don't want to spend money. Like I'm getting like, oh, also this weekend is rent, mortgages, right? So like mortgage, rent could be coming up, and I just see you like, oh, here we go. Like I gotta pay that bill. That bill came in. So that could be something that you're deciding like, well, I'd rather pay my bills than party or something like that. Or I'd rather pay my bills than you go out and do something that I'm going to later regret. All right. But then I see you sad because you don't, or something like that. And you're alone, because I see you alone here. And I just see you like working on healing that, healing yourself overall. Yeah. But overall, you have a new start coming. So this week, there's going to be some good news. Like I said, back to the positive vibes. There's an accolade. There's some sort of recognition. There's some sort of success, victory that you're experiencing this week, and you don't got to fight for it. It comes to you. All right. You've been fighting for it. I'm getting you get it this week. So you're going to see some sort of results. You're going to see some sort of, positive news, or you're gonna get some positive news. And I'm getting, you're in good spirits. I'm just getting you like sad. So this could be even sad that someone doesn't invite you to a place, or sad that people are not supporting you, or like happy for you the way they should be. All right. I see your energy is gaining momentum. All right. So you're building momentum for a new beginning. And I see the new beginning. And what they're telling you is that you're going to get news this week that you do have a new beginning coming. That could be a new job. That could be a new home. That could be a new project, or new events, or new something is coming in for you, a new life. All right. So they're telling you here, let down your guards. You don't need to protect yourself with the quarantine energy. Like you don't need to protect yourself. There's no cooties or people that are gonna come get you or something like that. All right. What are you protecting yourself from? All right. So like I see that during the weekend where you're like protective of your energy, and you're really like bubbling yourself in to a degree. So they're telling you to bring those guards down. If you could have fun without spending money, if that's the case, go ahead, have fun without spending money. But it's just giving like, I'm getting you thinking more so about mail, bills, responsibilities, and that is towards the end of the week. So I'm just getting you like, nah, man, I just spent all this money on this house or these bills. Like I'm gonna enjoy this shit, something like that. All right, so you're very close to achieving a major goal, and you're getting a lot of news this week, and you're seeing some change this week. So not only are you getting some sort of recognition this week where you're getting your flowers in one way or another, but also there's going to be more recognition. There's going to be more victories coming in for you. And I do see you indecisive about what's next and where you're going and what you're doing. All right. Like, I don't know. It's like you got to make a decision. And I just see you by yourself at home or in your own bubble thinking about, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, so I just see you in your head. You're gonna figure it out. All right, let's get your charms. All right, whatever that may be. All right, so what are the charms for group 2? Thank you. All right, so group 2, you guys got here Rice Krispie treats with the Oreos. All right, so maybe somebody's giving out like Rice Krispie treats. Maybe somebody likes to eat this. Oreos could be a thing. You also have here Judgment, where there's going to be some sort of wake up call this week. Like you're waking up to some news. You're waking up to a situation. You're no longer in slumber. You cannot not see it. All right, something's being shown to you. I'm getting someone coming back to you or someone coming around you. It could be in regards to someone you grew up with, like I said. You're manifesting something, but I see you anxious here about the future. And they want you to know that your prayers, manifestations have been heard. Yeah, it could be about a relationship or it could be about a house. I do see that. All right, yeah, there's that energy with the Page of Coins in reverse where there's like red tape. There's like an issue here. Yeah, you're learning some sort of financial lessons is what I'm getting. And there could be something with a child too for some of you guys. Maybe there's like, maybe you're hearing something about like a child or a child needing something. And that could be the factor where we're learning about either a job, financial responsibilities, or a child. But there's something that will come into play and is giving someone being foolish. All right. So I don't know if that's you, someone else, respectfully. But I'm getting the lesson is learned, like the lesson's being learned. And then we have here vitamins, whether woman, man, all right? They want you to take your vitamins, your multivitamin, sweetheart, okay? And then we have here the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of good news coming in this week for you. I see you so excited. I see you so hype. Like you're going to want to go out or you're going to want to involve yourself with a project. And then we have water, all right? Drink water. You need more water. We have the lollipop here too, cotton candy. All right, so maybe you're eating a lot of candy. Maybe you're going to a fair. Maybe you're eating some cotton candy. Yum. I haven't had cotton candy in years. All right, and then we have the love tape. So definitely there's some sort of repair. We're like fixing something in matters of the heart, relationships this week. And we have justice in reverse. All right, so you're going to think that something is not fair. Remember, you are karma. All right, so if someone's lying, being weird or unfair to you, they will get their karma. All right, it starts with us, Hover. All right, so it starts with us. So I'm getting, like I said, an alliance, you and someone else. I see you guys starting something. It starts with you guys. We have a journal here, so definitely they're telling you to journal, write things down. Maybe some of you guys are writing a book, things of that nature. You have the number 5 here. Didn't we get the number 5 for you? Yeah, you got the number 5 in numerology, so that's Leo. Yeah, you're stepping into your confidence, your strength this week. And then there's this little character, and one of the family members here on YouTube told me that this character turns into this fox thing when it's upset. All right, so something could really upset you about another person. Okay, and it says here drumstick squishies. All right, so there's a lot of candy going on. Maybe you're buying candy, getting candy, giving out candy, receiving candy. And we have the 5 of Cups here in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like whatever you're going through emotionally, that spilled milk energy, this could be like something so minor, like someone, didn't message us soon enough, or someone didn't invite us somewhere or something like that. Like I see you getting past it. All right, whatever you're going through emotionally, I do see you moving on and getting past it soon after. It says here receive 25 consultancy fee. All right, so you guys are going to be receiving some sort of money. This could be about a consult fee, or this could be something regarding like an application or a fee. You're going to be receiving either some money back or some money in general. All right, let's go. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for group 2? Thank you. All right, group 2, you need to go get yourself a massage. Yes, honey, go have a spa day. All right, you deserve to be pampered. Make your appointment this week, point blank period. Start a hobby, okay? It says here, if there's something that, if there's something that you enjoy to do, do it. All right, start a hobby. Tap into your creativity. We have the rising crescent. It says here, it's time to set a new goal or dream, a new dream. You don't have to leave your comfort zone, just expand it. All right, so I'm getting that you get to expand your comfort zone wherever you feel comfortable. And then we have find a mentor. All right, so it's giving you're climbing that ladder, that corporate ladder or that endeavor ladder. But there's a need for you to like talk to someone, a mentor to get to that trophy. Find a mentor in your field who can help you reach your goals. All right, so this is like someone that has already reached the success you're looking for or something like that, or someone that can help you, guide you. And then we have positive affirmations. Okay, using positive affirmations every day can change your life. All right, so this is basically changing the language behind how we express ourselves. You know, like, oh, I'm always so tired. I feel so broke. Like, rewind. All right, you know what? I could use more energy. I'm gonna take a nap so that way I wake up with more energy. You know, it's been difficult financially. These are just examples, but I am a financial magnet. I am a money magnet. I've never had to worry about money, and I'm not gonna start worrying today, honey, because I am that money magnet, period. All right. So the way we speak about our experience, ourselves, it's so significant. It's so powerful. Your words hold power. So make sure that when you're speaking about self, your experiences, that you're being more optimistic and enthusiastic than doubtful. All right, baby. Bless. Group 2, I hope I helped you here in any way, shape, or form. Let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing, hitting that bell button for future readings like so. Bless. My OGs, y'all know what time it is. I love y'all so much. I'm sending everyone love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. And if you guys can you... My candle sparkled and my phone notified. Can you give me a thumbs up? Thank you. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. And until next time, deuces, bless. I'll see you next week. I'll see you in the next one. Bless. Hello, beautiful group 3. How are you guys doing? If you guys chose the elephant, then welcome to your reading. Bless. We have a visitor here. She came to say hi real quick. It's Pinky. Say hi, Pinky. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Pinky's a Leo, guys. Maybe somebody's a Leo. Oh, I love you. All right, go. All right, so let's go. Let's tap in. We were having a moment. Maybe a dog could be significant. All right, so this is my protection mist. It is purple, but for whatever reason, it looks different on camera. All right, we use this prior to the reading. That way we have a layer of protection. Bless. Now, let me go ahead and get your angel number confirmation. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. Thank you. What is their angel number? Bless. We have 341. All right, so guys, 341. When you have a chance, go to your search engine, put in 341, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Bless. Now, adding that up, it is definitely giving us the number 8, which is then giving us Scorpio, the 8th house. So some of you guys can have Scorpio in your chart. All right, some of you guys can have the life path number 8, or you could be in your 8th personal year. Bless. What it's giving me is that this week is going to be very mysterious, all right, unpredictable, and it's also going to be very transformative for you guys, group 3. Okay, now before we go into your reading, hello, let's talk about your elephant, because you got the elephant. That's a powerful energy. That's fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you guys may have that in y'all chart. Aside from Scorpio, aren't we in Scorpio season when... Yeah, what's it? Yeah, we're in Scorpio season. Oh my gosh, it's all connecting when I'm recording this, but my readings are timeless, so whenever you're seeing this, you know it's for you. Now, the elephant. It says here, unstoppable, auspicious, and wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck Rest assured, the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. Ooh. All right, and you guys are the elephant. When the elephant is balanced, one pointed focus, generous, loving. When the elephant is out of balance, misunderstands faith. To bring back into balance, trust. All right, so like I said, this week is going to be very mysterious. You're going to feel like things are unpredictable. Like, oh my gosh, am I going left? Am I going right? Where am I going? What is going on? All right, there's going to be some sort of mystery this week. And what you're being told is to have faith. Faith is going to be your key this week. Okay, honey, you're very wise. All right, and I'm getting good fortune coming your way. So especially if you guys have been feeling like stuck to a degree, you're getting unstuck and you're figuring that out this week. All right, like something's coming in. This could be literally an opportunity, information, or help that gets you out of a rut or stuck energy. All right, that could be with a person, opportunity, a job, school, your stability. However it goes, it's gonna be different for all of you guys. Yeah, because I'm getting like you guys have been having a little bit of stress or exhaustion connected to like your responsibilities, or connected to like yeah, it's giving like you unaware as to why you're so stressed and exhausted. Like, you're not even sure why. I'm getting, because you have a lot on your plate. All right, but let's go. Let's get into this. This is just what I'm seeing. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. It's like, why am I so stressed? Why am I so fatigued? Why am I so tired? Because you have a lot on your plate, boo. You may not consider it to be a lot or something, but it is. All right, so let's see. What does group 3 need to know about the next 7 days? Thank you. All right, we have here the Knight of Waters in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. We have Transformation, which is the Tower in reverse. Okay. That's where the stuck energy is at. Okay, we're going to talk about it. All right, we have the King of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do energy, not sex. Flip the roles if you need to, honey. Okay. We have the Page of Water here. Beautiful. Confirmation on my phone. That's going to be very significant, that Page of Water. We also have the Ace of Swords. Love that. Lots of clarity coming in for you, sweetheart. I'm getting a conversation clears everything up. All right, and then we have the Six of Air here. Love that for you. Yes, it's giving a Libra energy. Okay, so now let's get your oracles, of course. So we get the big picture. Aww. All right, so can we clarify this Knight of Cups here in reverse for group 3? We have the Sapphire, number 1, Gemini. Can we clarify the Tower here in reverse for group 3? All right, we have Gemini again with the number 5, the Yacht. Can we clarify the King of Air here? We have the Diamond. A lot of diamonds coming out for you. You have the Sapphire and the Diamond, group 3. All right, so that's number 1, Aries. Can we clarify the Page of Water for group 3? We have the number 1 with Virgo, the Mother Lode. Can we clarify the Ace of Air here for group 3? We have here the number 1 again. You have 1111 here. So the number 11 could be significant. Maybe some of you guys have the life path number 11. You could be in your 11 year. You could be seeing 1111 a lot. Yeah, you have the 1 with Cancer here, the Pearl. And you also have here at the back of the deck, number 8 with Cancer, the Well. All right, so 85, 58 could be significant for some of you guys as well. Let's get your final cards. Wow. Whoa. All right, we have the Sea Glass here for you. Beautiful. I got caught up with what I saw over here. I was like, wow. Okay, tell me more for group 3. The next 7 days, thank you. We have the Pier. All right, and then back of the deck, we have a High Tide. All right. Let's get your moon energy. Can you tell me more for group 3? Next 7 days. Thank you so much. Wow, okay. We have here the new moon in Aries. Aries coming through. We have here the full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius coming through. My little water barriers. And then we have here the full moon in Cancer. My Cancer's coming out too. Okay, I feel that. Love that. All right, so let's go. All right, so Holy Spirit, am I the Most High? Please come through and help me channel this message here today for group 3. Thank you. All right, group 3, I see you moody. You starting the week off moody. All right, watch out. You're moody, and it's because either you feel like your cup is not being filled. All right, so this could be you feeling like lack of support, lack of love. This could be with a person or in general. Take it how it resonates for you, group 3. But it's giving you're not being dramatic, but you're moody. Like you're feeling a type of way emotionally about another person or your romantic life at large. I'm just getting a little bit of an emotional energy here where 1 minute you're like good, the next minute you're not. It's just giving emotional instability. You're starting the week off with that energy. Because you're trying to rebuild is what I'm seeing here. You want liberation, so you're like feeling stuck. Yeah, like the elephant speaks. If you're feeling stuck, this is basically the elephant letting you know. The elephant destroys obstacles. All right, so it's like you're getting unstuck this week. And I do see it here towards the middle end of the week. You're getting information. We're going to talk about that. So some of you guys could feel stuck in a relationship, or some of you guys could feel stuck in an environment, or in general, like you just feel like I need freedom. I need change in my life. And this is something you already realized. I feel like you already came to this realization where you're just like the Most High showed you what you needed to see. And now you have resonated with, okay, I need change. But it's like, I need liberation and I need to be able to make that change. And it's as if you're stuck with making that change. Like, all right, so what's the change? Thank you for showing me I need a change. All right, but now what do I do with that? Patience. Okay, there's a plan behind this. Okay, so what I see here is that even though you're moody and you're feeling a type of way, a little aggy, edgy, whatever, and we all get there, all right? I'm there sometimes too, honey. Like, I'm gonna be honest, okay? And so, anyway, even though you're feeling a little moody or whatnot, and maybe this is even like you feeling moody because of how somebody else is treating you. Maybe somebody else is being immature with their approach, or someone isn't coming through and helping you or supporting you, or someone's just being like childish or something, so that could make you moody too. All right, but I see you here with hope and faith. You're making a wise judgment call, like, you know what, this could really ruin my week. We're not starting off the week like this. Like, let me just center myself, let me collect myself, is what it's giving, you know. And I'm just getting you like going outside. This could be for like a walk. This could be like, you know what, I'm going outside. I'm gonna go to a restaurant, I'm gonna go to the cafe, or I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, or with a family member, or with my dog, whatever. Like, there's something here about like you needing to get out of the house or get out of an environment, because it's going to change your mood. So I do see that happening here, where either someone or something has you moody, and then I see you going outside. I see you making that judgment call, like, I need to go outside. I need to just change up my scenery, change up my environment, and that's going to change up my mood. And you're making that decision, which is beautiful. All right, so you're going to be shifting your energy. You know what you need to do. You're so wise. You're the elephant. You're so wise. You know what you have to do. So I just see you going towards like an adventure. So this could be like you randomly deciding like you want to go on a trip, or this could be you randomly deciding you want to do something different, you know, maybe go somewhere through a different route. Maybe this is like visit someone spontaneously. Like, there's just this need for spontaneous vibes in the beginning of the week. Like, is giving like you need a little shake up, and I just see you looking for that shake up, like looking for new energy. And it's because you've been waiting. It's like you're waiting for something, and something's taking longer than you expected, whatever that may be. And so this could be an arrival, a person, or a situation transforming, and it's just like you're becoming impatient. And I feel like that's why you're moody at the beginning of the week, like, oh, like this is taking longer than I expected. All right, but regardless, I'm getting here you're like moving like past that energy. Like, you know what? I know why I'm aggy. I know why I'm annoyed. It's because I haven't been able to be able to like rebuild or change a circumstance. And you know what? Let me move away from that. So I see you going with the wind. I'm getting prosperity. All right. So there's like some money or an opportunity for you to gain something early in the week too. Yeah, like I'm getting some money coming in, or you feeling like money, because I see you doing something here extravagant. This could be like maybe a spa day, maybe this is like a boat trip, or maybe this is like you deciding to take a class or something, but it's extravagant. Whatever it is that you're doing here is giving like a travel. All right, so maybe this is you in a new car or at a dealership or something, but I'm just getting here like you're over the top, like you're doing over the top things in the beginning of the week. Yeah, like you want the best of the best. You're indulging in nice things. You're very sophisticated, is what I'm getting. So I don't know what this nice thing is or what it is you're doing. It's going to be different for all of y'all. All right. So, but I do see like it's going to alleviate your mood, like whatever you're doing here. Maybe this is you buying something nice, you know, like self-indulgence is basically you doing something that's going to fill up your cup. You're filling up your own cup because you know you need that cup fill, because your cup is kind of like tipped over and leaking. So we need to refill that cup. So you're doing that early on in the week. And with Gemini energy, I feel like you're talking about this. Like you're talking about an adventure, or you're talking about money. You're talking about a change. You're talking about like rebuilding and all this stuff. And it's just talk. And it's like, I don't want to talk about it no more. I want to do it, you know, but we got to be patient. So that's why I see a little bit of a mood swing here. And this could even be for some of you guys rebuilding a relationship and it's not going the way you expected. So you're going to like fill up your own cup, take yourself on a date so that you feel better about yourself. So take it how it resonates for you, sweetheart. It's going to be different for everybody. But I definitely see here, like this week, you're in a masculine energy regardless of sex. We all have female and masculine energy. For example, I have more masculine than I do female energy, and I'm clearly a female. All right. So energy is energy, is not sex. But I do see you here in a masculine energy this week. And what it's telling me is that you're a person of authority this week. You're in charge this week. Like you're asserting boundaries this week. You're using head over heart. You're being very logical this week. Yeah. And you're being very practical is what I'm getting. You can even come off a bit cold to certain people. Like, damn, group 3, they mad serious. Or they cold right now. And I'm getting not. You're usually not a cold person. I'm just getting here like, you're just in a serious energy because you're like really trying to make some serious moves, and it's like you're really in your head about that. So it's giving a commitment, especially with the diamond here. So this could be a commitment to career, a commitment to a person, a commitment to yourself. I'm just getting you gaining information. Like you're all about like sponging in information, and you're all about this new beginning in your life and rebuilding and starting over, and you're being a little objective for what I can see here, and is working in your favor. But I'm just getting some people saying, damn, group 3 a little cold. All right, let's not bother group 3. But I'm getting a crown here when it comes to like your ancestors. Like your ancestors are crowning you. All right, you may even have a dream where there's like a crown on your head or something, because your ancestors really want you to know that you're being crowned. And I'm getting the crown is coming in this winter. All right, so there goes that time frame where you're like antsy about it. But I'm getting this winter you get your crown. All right, you're being crowned. All right, this could be with a relationship, a commitment of some sort is what I'm getting. But I'm getting whatever it is, there's a lot of value here. You want something to be perfect is what I see, group 3. Yeah, because I'm getting, you're a very light, intelligent, pure person. So you like things in order. It's giving a little bit like OCD. Like I want it like this, that, and that. I have a vision. I need that vision to play out. All right. I feel like it will to a degree this winter. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting you feeling multi-dimensional this week as well. Like it's just like you're in this multi-spirit, multi-dimensional, multifaceted, multi-talented. Like you're able to do so many things at once this week is what I see. Like you're thinking about the future, but you're in the present and you're very mindful. You're being very mindful. Yeah. I'm getting you have a superpower, and it's a spiritual power. So that could be like reading minds, reading through matters, seeing the future. There's some sort of gift you have, and I'm getting you embracing that this week as well. Like you're tapping in. I'm getting here too, like you're speaking about something here. And it's giving a trip, a relocation, or some sort of travel. Yeah. Like there's a deeper meaning to like what you're talking about here. Yeah, with the mother load, I'm getting good news coming in. Yeah, I see you being open-hearted, despite the fact that people are saying, "Damn, group three is being cold or secretive or stoic." Stoic would be the perfect word for you this week, where people can't read you. Like it's like, what's really going on with group three? Why are they being so mysterious? You're intuitive, so I'm getting downloads coming in for you this week too. I see you speaking to somebody. This could be a child, a crush, or someone new that you meet, and you're speaking to this child, crush, or new person that you meet about some sort of success. I'm getting good fortune here, money. Damn. Easy street. Like some money is coming to you, group three, like it's nobody's business. Yeah. This could be because you're psychic or through a child or through some sort of opportunity. Like I see you opening up your heart and the mother load comes in. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, you're making money traveling or you're making money with, like, I don't know if this is social media. Confirmation on my phone. You're the real deal, group three. Confirmation. I don't know what you're doing here, but you're making some money here and you're taking advantage of it. There could be some talks, like you're talking to somebody about, this could be a mother. A mother could be significant, but you got the mother load here. This is like a jackpot. So there's some sort of good news or conversations you're having with somebody about success, lots of money, plenty of money, good fortune, sudden wealth. This is like something very unexpected. Mm-hmm. And it's because you're the real deal, group three. Yeah, so I'm getting a block being removed. I don't know if that had to do with money, but you're taking advantage of that. Because there's some fortune. Yeah, I see you talking about it, but I do see you receiving a message about it. That's why you're talking about it. You're very faithful. Yeah. I'm getting someone finally opening up to you as well, group three. I'm getting whoever this is, they're like committed to you. I'm like so in tune with your reading. Like if you go to group one and two, I'm like this, but with you guys it's just like it's so complex. There's just so much here. I just need to dive into it and get as much as I can get. But I do see here, so sorry if I'm not like here with you, but I'm here with you. Okay, I'm getting everything for you. But I see you here talking to somebody, and I'm getting some sort of clarity coming into with someone else. I'm getting someone opening up to you, and then that's going to inspire you. Some sort of conversation is inspiring you this week. It's about adjustments. Like I see you talking to somebody and telling them that they got to make some sort of necessary adjustments. And I'm getting they're making those adjustments. They're opening up to you. So you could expect somebody to open up to you. Maybe they've been real cold with you. Maybe that's why you're cold. All right. It could be a mirror. But I'm just getting here like you and someone else speaking the truth. Some sort of truth, clarity comes in by the end of the week. I see somebody being very honest with you. Yeah, and I see them opening up to you. You finally get to see what's inside, is what I'm getting. Confirmation. And I'm getting like you guys having a very deep conversation. There's so many layers to this person, to this situation. Yeah. I'm getting someone developing their character. Yeah, so someone's going to open up to you, whether that's a child, a lover, a family member. There's someone here that is like you're asking them to open up to you. And I'm getting them opening up to you. Some of you guys could be finding out that you're pregnant. That's for some, not all. Maybe you're speaking about that too. For some of you guys, not all. But overall, I'm getting here. This conversation gives you clarity about the future. And I see you relieved to move forward. Like y'all moving forward from this like stuck energy by the end of the week. Yeah, I see you here hopeful, happy, moving on. I'm getting like, it's something about hidden emotions. And it could be tied to a community, a person. There's something deep here, but you're finding out someone's, or yeah, like someone or a group of people's true feelings, and that's gonna help you, support you to move forward to calmer waters. And I just see you feeling very, very good. It's really complex, very deep. It's gonna be so different for all of you guys, but whatever this is, this clarity by the end of the week, I see your energy high. Yeah, with the high tide, I see your energy rising. Yeah, your emotions are gonna be escalating. Okay, so listen, everything's happening for a reason. You're gonna have like a like a flush of like energy coming your way emotionally, and I just see you like so happy and excited. Yes, your future is being rewritten, and that's what you're finding out this week. Like, hold up a second. Like, the Most High, God, Source, the universe showed me that I need to rebuild. I just don't know what to do with that. You know, like, it's as if you're being told you gotta go to this area, but you don't know how to get there. All right, so this week you're going through the metamorphosis where you're figuring out how to get there. Look at how the mother lode looks. It looks like a map. You see that? So that's what I'm seeing. Like, you're on this quest, and that leads you to abundance, prosperity, the real deal, easily. All right, so I'm getting the peer here as well in your reading. My dog's barking. He probably seeing another dog or his reflection. He be barking. All right, but with the peer here, it says don't be scared of the unknown. Don't be scared of moving forward. Don't be scared of going where you're being guided. All right, you already know that the Most High is telling you a new beginning or new opportunity is needed. Rebuilding is needed. What does that look like? We don't know, but we're figuring it out today. Well, not today, maybe today, this week. And I see you here finding serenity in the uncertain. So it's like, we don't know where we're going. We don't know what we're doing. But you know what? I'm going to let go and let God, because I know I'm going in the right direction. And I know with the elephant, all my obstacles are being moved out my way. Bless. All right. So yeah, it is time for you to take action with the new moon in Aries. Aries is our leader. I'm getting a personal issue reaching a resolution this week. So whatever that issue may be that got you all moody, dramatic, or whatever is being resolved this week. Bless. All right. And I see you showing the world the real you, especially with Aquarius. Aquarius is connecting with humanity. It's connecting with everyone, the collective. And with show the world the real you, honey, is as if for maybe some time there's been a filter, or there's been like, you know, a little film when it comes to like your personality, your reputation, who you are, and it's giving, you're taking that filter, that film off, and you're going to show the world who you truly are. And this week you're stepping into that energy, and that's part of your rebirth. That's part of your new beginning. You being a new person. You're not going into this new beginning being an old version of yourself. You're going into this new beginning being a new version of yourself. And this new version of yourself is so authentic. Not that you weren't before. You were authentic, but there was a filter, respectfully. You know, sometimes we filter things to like fit in, or to not rub people the wrong way, or to water ourselves down because people can't digest us, or we like dim our light because we blind people. But it's giving, you're no longer going to be in that energy or going to be adjusting yourself for others. People either accept you for who you are and what you got, or not. Point blank, period. Bless. So it's giving a beautiful week. You guys may even go on a trip by the end of the week. All right, there may be a surprise about a trip. Maybe you're booking one, maybe you're going somewhere. Yeah, this could be for relaxation, this could be for a little vacation, or it could be for like relocation. All right, take it how it resonates for you, but it's giving relief overall. All right, so what are your charms? All right, so Yemaya, Oshun, the Most High, Holy Spirit. I never mentioned Oshun. So Oshun is around you. You're connected to Oshun is what I'm getting. I do mention her, but I don't mention her when I ask for my charms. So that was very interesting. All right, so yeah, I'm getting Oshun energy with you guys. So you guys could be connected to like water, the rivers, the lakes, honey, sunflowers, things of that nature, yellow. You guys could be very attractive, all right? So anywho, we have here the Five of Wands in reverse. So I'm getting harmony after some sort of challenge, battle, or competition. And we have the Hierophant. That was a lesson, baby. You were learning lessons, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm getting the Most High teaching you a lesson. And then we have these Jordans. So some of you guys may have expensive sneakers, Jordans, or maybe you're buying some sneakers. Confirmation this week, but it's giving you're stepping in the right direction. And then we have dog food. So a dog may be significant. Interesting enough, I showed you guys Pinky at the very beginning of this reading, which I usually don't do. And then my dog is also barking back there. That's Dior. All right, we have here create every day with the crayons. All right, so they want you to be creative this week, you know, pick up a crayon, a marker, clay, whatever you find to be fun and creative, and get creative. All right, we also have the ghost here. So maybe you feel like someone ghosted you, or someone has been acting like a ghost, or someone hasn't really been present or something like that. I'm getting some clarity by the end of the week with that. Yeah. Or maybe someone's dressing up as a ghost for Halloween, Casper the Friendly Ghost. And then we have happy shit, all right? So maybe somebody's constipated, they're finally taking a shit. Listen, whatever. All right, we have the globe here. Yeah, so it's like you're talking about travel, relocation, or trips. All right, maybe somebody travels for business or likes to travel. And then we have here this culinary book. So you guys could be in the kitchen, chefing it up, or writing some sort of culinary book. I'm just getting you in the kitchen. And then we have an egg here. So I'm getting, yes, there's going to be talks about a new beginning this week. There's something new coming in. Confirmation, and with the money symbol. Hello. All right, if you see me talking to myself, just move along. We're having a team meeting. All right, so you may talk to yourself. You may need to like rehearse like what's coming, what's going, what's happening with self. Hold on. Psst, psst. He knows what that means. Yeah. And then we have here Woody, the golden Woody. All right, so Woody is the best friend. And then we have the little fork in the back. Forky. All right, maybe a fork could be significant. But Woody is like that best friend. You got a friend in me. All right, so I'm getting a best friend. You have a golden best friend, or you're meeting some sort of golden best friend. Yeah, I'm getting, or like a gold aura. Like gold auras are like immense. All right, people that have gold auras are master healers. All right, and they're usually mediums, so you could resonate with that. All right, you have another egg. You got 2 eggs, sweetheart. You have a yellow one and a white one. A lot of eggs. Maybe you're eating a lot of eggs, but it's giving new beginnings. Twins could be significant with 2 eggs. All right, we have lava slime surprise. I'm getting a surprise. There's an explosion. Poof. Yeah. All right, so there is going to be surprises this week, sweetheart. And then we have the number 3 here, which is connecting with Gemini. I'm getting you talking to someone, and I see you hella surprised. Like, oh my gosh, did you just say that? Or surprised to hear from someone. We have water here. We also have Sprite. All right, so we have water, we have Sprite. You're being told to drink more water. We have the number 5, 6. Virgo could be significant. The number 6 could be significant. And then we have Monopoly. So I'm getting real estate also being significant. Maybe playing Monopoly. Maybe you guys are going to play a board game. We also have a journal. They're telling you to journal, write your thoughts down, write your dreams down. Your hands have power. They both die at the end. All right. So it's giving like you and someone else coming out. All right. Like you and someone else hiding y'all feelings, or hiding how y'all feel, hiding y'all sexuality, or whatever. You're hiding something. And I'm getting you and someone else deciding to come out and like live a day without any fears or any filters. And then we have the dinosaur here. All right. So I feel like past lives matter. All right. You have many past lives, and who I'm talking about here, you may have a past life with. Okay. And then we have the water bill here. All right. So maybe the water bill could be significant this month. Well, it's this week, but this month, maybe this month. All right. But it says here, or maybe somebody is a plumber. There could be that too. And then we have euros here. Yeah. Is this Canadian money or is euros? I don't be knowing. I've never been to Canada or Europe. I need to, but I don't want to go by myself. I need to go to Europe and I need to go to Canada. I have not been. All right. I don't know if this is Canadian or European, whatever. It's Queen Elizabeth, stacks of money. All right, so maybe international money could be significant, or maybe you guys could be from Europe or Canada. And then we have Venus here, which is very interesting because this is a dice. Obviously, there's a lot of planets here, but Venus came up for group 2. Maybe you came from group 2, but Venus is also coming up for you guys, group 3. So Venus is the planet of love, beauty, sex, intimacy, abundance, fertility. All right, so you guys are definitely feeling yourself this week. You guys are definitely feeling good. All right, stepping into that feminine energy, attracting, building, well, not building, attracting and creating. All right, and then we have football here. All right, so some of you guys may be watching football. I don't know if football is on right now, or you guys could play football. You have another journal, so they're telling you to definitely journal. And then you have tape here. So somebody could be packing something or using tape creatively. There's tape. Yeah, or you could be putting something back together. Yeah. All right. All right, let's go. You got a friend in me. All right, Yamaya, what's the advice and guidance for group 3? Thank you. You got a friend in me. You got 2 eggs here. And then you got the egg here. Hidden treasure. With the dragon egg. Some of you guys could be dragons in your Chinese calendar. It says the treasure you are looking for is hidden in the ground you're standing on. It is time to dig deeper. It's time to go inside and dig deeper. The treasure you're looking for is inside yourself. And that's a golden dragon egg, all right? It's giving, what's that show called? I forgot, but that show, you know what I'm talking about? All right, have a relaxing bath. All right, you may want to consider taking a spiritual bath or a bath in general this week. Adding bath salts or lighting candles can help you restore yourself. Yo, Draco is doing the most right now. Tss. Confirmation. Maybe a dog is significant. We have hydrate. Drinking lots of water will make a huge difference in how you feel. All right, so drink that water, baby. And then we got new beginning. It's time. It says here, time to start something new and trust the magic of beginnings. It's in your hands right now to change your story. I love that for you. All right, so group 3, listen, I pray that I have helped you in any way, shape, or form here today. If you guys can do me a favor, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Thank you. And for those who are new, you should consider subscribing and hitting that bell button so you can see more videos like so. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. I'm sending y'all love, lights, and everything nice. Mwah. And until next time, guys, you got this. I hope to hear back from you guys next week. I want to hear all about it because this was a lot. Very complex, very mysterious. Like I said from the beginning, very abundant. I love it though. All right, you guys deserve this. Mwah. Deuces. Bless.